Welcome to the Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Today I'm going to talk about the latest Klansman, quote unquote Don, that's been killed by the security forces. The least known out of the major Don them in a Spanish town. Least known. That's probably why you know all people are talking about it. But if you've been tuning in for a while, you would know that Tesha Miller's uncle had become a Don in his own right. Had his own faction in the Klansman gang. People look at me and say, hold on, are the same Richie when me hear you talk about how long? Yeah, him same one. People talk about Tesha, people talk about Black Man, but them days especially, Richie was overlooked. The fact say him end up getting an operation show me that security forces them mean business, because I one thing for go after a well-known Don we constantly hot and name in the streets, but that's not Richie. Richie is more of a behind-the-scenes type of Don. Matter of fact, him hate, right, when female name get called. Hate it. Remember say you have Don with love video light, you know. Right. Them don't even realize that them days get cut short when time spotlight shine upon them. They just that stupid. But Richie was very aware of what happens, right, when an underworld figure like him get too much spotlight shine upon him. When time we first start talking about him, all kind of threats come back. Head go cut off and all kind of something. Well, Richie has finally been sent to Irie heaven. Before I go into that, my Patreon birthday shout out. This one goes out to Chef Dwight. Yes, Dwight's birthday was actually Friday, but we never drop a video on Friday, so we're going to drop it today. Dwight, big up yourself. No say I tune in. Big chef, you know. Yeah, man, big chef on the Patreon squad. Someone might even know him from the internet. I'd even seen videos of him on YouTube. I'm on a Patreon squad. Long time supporter. Dwight, hope you had a great day. Hope you enjoyed yourself. One more year around the sun. Wish you many more to come. That's Chef Dwight. Big chef from the Patreon squad. Don't link the man and ask him for no free food. Someone don't want the belly too much. I don't want to pay for them. You don't have to pay for good food. You want good food, pay your feet, or go and go buy the foolishness down the road. Chef Dwight, make them know, no, man. Big up yourself. If you get back to the video now. When me telling you it's a Spanish town, modern day Spanish town will not see another Bulby. Well, let me come and say Irie man I even know. Remember say everything can change. Everybody will make plans and strategies now can get replaced. So let me not say never. Cause Irie man I talk about. But people will make the call them right now. I've made it clear that there will be no more Bulby, no more Tesha, and no more Black Man. The days of this big, powerful Don in a Spanish town, we can control this and run off over here and enemy get him on a way this happen and that happen. Them days are done. They realized in the past, because of political links, many of these Dons get certain pass and certain things get ignored with them do until them become so powerful that the people them who originally give them the pass can't tame them again. That happened with Bulby. That's exactly what happened with Bulby. Bulby linked with their favorite political party. Just like how Bunman linked with their favorite political party. Tickman, Tesha, all of them. Enough time the Jeep would drive out, but because of political affiliation, man get told, stand down. Well, them see what happen when time you tell man to stand down too often. So even Richie, who is the most discreet of Dons, is now in Irie heaven. They find him in Manchester. People say, I'm a neighbor. I'm a neighbor and him so I lied about tell upon him because he just come around and just long time Klansman trick move to some rural place. Move in a community. Must if you put on one treat to buy out the people them, you know. I need one treat and Friday evening time you buy them 2 guineas and 2 Heineken. And then them yes are you name Richie from Klansman. Them say yeah but you go like say you go like you did it. You did it? When I kill nobody, you did it? You did it? When I send all skill man, you did it? You did it? Alright, top and nice then. Meanwhile drinking the free Heineken. Vile. So now, for the first time, all of the major gang leaders them in St. Catherine North or Spanish Town are either dead or in prison. Let's start from the top. Bedbugs done, Ezzy dead. Termite dead. Tickman dead. Richie dead. Tesha before the court for an anti-gang. Blackman in prison after being sentenced for an anti-gang. Before the security forces used to just go around and yes, one man drop out your son. But telling all the time, say guy that not go work. We need strategy behind it. Even if we kill like one man that not good enough because the whole of him gang that road and the whole of him the man them who make the gang operate that road. Notice what happened with Tesha. Anti-gang take out the majority of him team. The few little man them at that road. Romeo and them man they end up dead. It means that they're finally starting to approach crime fighting with strategy. Before the missus look for the hottest 87 they can find. Then him dead and him see it, crime fighting are going, but then time the whole gang still there. Who are the people them who are the lookout? Who are the man them who are move this to go over here so? The man them who fix the gun, everybody still there about. Now they're targeting organizations. Now they have specific names, specific rules, and they're going after them. It's a minority of people that commit the majority of crimes. And if you get these people off the road, whether it's in prison or Irie heaven, murders will drop significantly. It's not no thousands and thousands of youths are killed to survive. I've been saying this for years. A couple hundreds of people make Irie man stay on top of the murder charts. We can look on the murder stats of Irie man. We can see what's happening in 2025 because me telling them, say, just change them 3 things and then use the strategy them, right, backed up by these 3 changes in the law, and we're going to see results. As it stands, Irie man is seeing a 27% reduction in murders from last year. Remember, last year them got 1,100 murders. 1,100 murders last year. And for sure you say it's not buck up, it's not coincidence. The trend has continued. The trend has continued. And let me say it here. If Irie man continues on this path, Jamaica will see under 1,000 murders this year. If Irie man continues on this path. As a matter of fact, the quote-unquote conspiracy theory within me tells me that the only way Jamaica don't go under 1,000 murders this year is if something or somebody deliberately trigger off some chain of events that make crime get hot again in Irie man. Yes, I'm going down the conspiracy road. Last year them touched 1,100. Jamaica is on track to go under 1,000 murders this year. Let me point you to a couple of divisions. Most notable is St. James. A place where normally they on top. So I tell you, say, anyhow, the boy Teletubby, anyhow my fellow co-worker from the informal fraternity, Teletubby, aka Squash, drop back a Irie man and Snake get released. I don't care how popular guy want be, how much nice fans want make, but right now, work has to be done. St. James is seeing something that can only be described as extraordinary. St. James is currently having 69.6 reduction in murders so far this year. This is after having an extraordinary year last year with no SOE. You see, my mind, SOE is like a cheat code, you know. So some places can say, yo, that you have SOE. St. James did it without an SOE. So far, St. James have 7 murders. Guy, let's put that in the context for you. Let's put that in the context for you. Portland, golden boy of low crime. Portland have 3 murders so far this year. St. James have 7. This time last year, St. James already at 23. 7 murders. The big soup on St. James. Aaron Samuels and him team. We're going to start get them to teach courses to some other divisions. Give credit where credit's due, guy. Because when time them fail, I am the first to make them know so them a Mickey Mouse and Papi Shorty. But when Mr. Worker go on, me fi talk about work, guy. St. James having a 69.6% reduction. 7 murders so far in St. James. Guy. If St. Andrew South can get its act together. If St. Andrew South can get its act together. Amazing things will happen in Irie this year. Me would suggest send Samuels and Theme team go down to St. Andrew South, but then suppose them go left St. James and then St. James go get spooked again, so better them stay with them there. So far in Irie, at this point, 104 murders. Now, of course, that's high by most other countries' standard when I talk about murder rate. But for Jamaica, at this point in the year, 104 murders, 27% reduction. Guy, a win is a win. A win is a win. When time JCF now do it, everybody quick to say, them lame and them flop. So when time we have see results, when time we have see success, we have to talk about it, guy. We don't know if I have one little agendas. So because we really don't care if you see any real results unless a fool party in a power or a fear commissioner get the job or a fear this and that. That we don't have agendas. But because me just want to see Irie a better place. When time I look on them numbers here, I have to give credit where credit's due, guy. I'm not talking about Digicel or Flow. Soup Samuels. Whatever formula your police friend them have them at St. James, we're going to need it. Because it has to be studied. 7 murders in St. James so far. St. James we're talking about. You sure you want a mistake to make? Maybe it's a mistake. Because you know, say you have one next island, someone named St. James, right? I feel like I did so then. I feel like I did so. And then go make the mistake and think of the parish. Because I can't the parish St. James. The parish St. James have 7 murders so far this year. Guy, I'm going to tell you about St. James in my next video. Upcoming video. You see DJ guy there, Jamal. I'm going to show you how JCF, especially the St. James division, start to think strategically now. They must prioritize strategy over court of public opinion. Because JCF is something with there with Jamal. We show me say I think about the bigger picture. Because that youth, a bagger man want to do him things. One time police will make man do him things. And say, well, make them kill off each other. JCF did something where they would make enough people in the public burn them out. But that's because, as usual, these are simple-minded folk. Right. When they know why them do it and what they prevented, that show me say JCF, I think, bigger. They're thinking strategic. They're gonna make the Jamal video, don't worry about it. That makes sense too, no? Now, if only Jamal fans should be thanking the police for them doing it. I truly don't know what they're gonna reach him. But the numbers are right before us, guy. 27% reduction from top of what we see last year. This is no buck-ups, guy. This is no buck-ups. Police finally have the legislation kinda how it figure to help them in the fight against crime. Remember I said before, police they always know who are the winner. The improvements in the Firearm, Bail and Corrections Act make it better for them now implement the strategies where them want, because you can bring in all the strategies you want and go for all the money you want go for. End of the day, when they go before a court, they're being judged based on the laws of the land. And if the laws of the land don't fit into their strategy, man gone back in the yard. When you see them come up with it and tell them to say 300 or 400 man and this percentage there before the courts, them strategies can work because they now have the legislation and the framework for back it up. Before it was just drive out all and man, maybe I kill one, but then After they kill one, they still have 20 more and the 20 up on the road, and then know them actually can build real strategies, and we're seeing it work in real time. The numbers are showing you it work in real time. I'm actually surprised so the media not even take this up more, because this is extraordinary for Irie, man. What happened last year was extraordinary, but maybe it's all buck-ups. But then we see how the year start off again. St. Catherine North, so far, 9 murders. St. Catherine North, 9 murders. Are we into the 3rd month? 9 murders? St. Catherine North can do that in 1 weekend, guy. 1 weekend without killing that for St. Catherine North. 9 murders, guy. St. Catherine South, 13% reduction. It has to be studied. West Kingston, so far this year, 6 murders, guy. But as I said, don't take my word for it. If you go and work with them scholar, them just Patreon squad, big up on themselves. TIA, you don't know, more life. Outer squad, see you circle. Bless.